In this video, I'm gonna go over how to eliminate skinny arms from your life forever, guaranteed. But first, why should you take advice from me? Why should you listen to me in the first place? Well, I've always been a skinny guy and I've always had a skinny body looking like a boy, right? And I tried to bulk up, but I did so many mistakes and decisions which I regret. That's why I feel that I have decent advice to share with you. And I'm not trying to disrespect anyone. I'm not gonna try to say this to disrespect anyone, but a lot of big guys giving this sort of advice on the internet, they generally have very good genetics. So they've never gone through the actual problem. So what I wanna do is to share exactly what works best for me from someone who is in the same position as you are right now. All right, let's do this. Let me grab my pen. So, tip number one, we're going to talk about calorie-dense snacks. I want to fix the nutrition part first because this seems to be the main problem for us skinny guys eating more. So basically, you're not gaining weight because you are not in a surplus. And I have here a picture for you that I think is very easy to understand and visually for you to understand this surplus and main gaining and all that stuff. So first of all, we're going to talk about the maintenance. What is maintenance? Let's say this you need to eat this number 2000 calories in order to maintain. As the name says, maintenance, it means that you're not going to gain and you're not going to lose anything. All right, it's going to just maintain your body fat the same. You're not going to gain fat, you're not going to lose fat. Now if we go up in a surplus, it's going to be weight gain. And you can see the difference between 2000 and 2300. Now we added 300 calories. That means we are in a surplus. So we're gonna gain weight because our body uses those 2000 calories to maintain. And then at the end of the day, it has 300 more that doesn't know what to do with it. And so it's gonna store as body fat or use them to build muscle if you're training. Now, if we go down below the maintenance, let's say we subtract 300 calories, now we are in a deficit. We're gonna lose fat, all right? Because the body needs 2000, in this example, it needs 2000 calories to maintain. So if we give it only 1700, it's gonna use those, but it still needs 300 more. So it's gonna take those 300 more from the body fat. That's basically the simple process of maintaining a surplus and a deficit. But I want you to understand the surplus first. Okay, we understand now why we are not gaining weight, but how to eat more? How can we solve this problem once and for all? Now, I want you to make your main meals, and main meals are going to be the meals that have all the macronutrients and all the food groups in. So basically you need to have healthy fats, you need to have lean proteins, whole grains, and veggies. All right. So you need to have all of those into every single main meal. Let's say you want to eat 3 main meals. That's fine. Then on top of that, you're going to add my solution. Now, my solution is calorie dense snacks. I found this when I was trying to find a solution for us skinny guys, because the main problem that we have is we cannot eat a lot. That means we cannot be in a surplus easily. And let's say we don't have time to eat a lot, and that's another problem. And if we still have time to eat, we still don't have a lot of room, let's call it, to eat a lot. We don't feel like eating a lot. So I found this solution to fix this problem once and for all. And these are calorie dense snacks. Let me quickly check if you can still see me. Okay, you can see me. So, like I said, we're going to talk about calorie dense snacks. Think of 100 grams of nuts, any nuts. Let's say walnuts, plus 2 bananas, plus a whey protein shake. How easy it is to eat these things. 2 bananas, you can eat 1 in the morning. Like, it's not even eating, it's just very easy to get them down. So you just, let's say 2 bananas before your workout, you're gonna have some carbs to feed your workout, to have some good energy. 2 minutes at max. And then a whey protein shake after the workout. And these two are probably gonna be like, 1 banana is about 100 calories. So let's say 200 calories with about, let's say you have 2 scoops. let's say another 200 calories. So it's going to be 400 calories only from bananas and whey protein shake. And if you still have 100 grams of walnuts and you keep it with you throughout the day and you just snack on it, you're going to have in total anywhere from 800 to 1000 calories on top of what you already eat. I think that this is the easiest solution for skinny man out there. You keep 100 grams of any kind of nuts that you like, and not even nuts, you can have something else. But this is just the easiest example that I can give you. 2 bananas and whey protein shake. Like, there are plenty of ways that you can stack on calories that you do not even feel that it's hard to eat, you know? So I focus more on things that does not require cooking, prepping, and storage. Let's say, for example, if you have a job or university, you cannot bring like a mass gainer shake that you have milk in it and all that stuff and ice and all that stuff. You cannot bring it with you, right? So that's why I'm focusing on not cooking, no prepping, and no storage needed. The things that you can take with you on a daily basis and you can still get a bunch of calories. Now, if you're interested in this, because I think this is the only, like literally the only solution for skinny guys, if you want over 30 recipes and ideas of these calorie dense snacks, plus a bunch of bonuses, you can check the link in the description. These are the reviews. Check the link in the description after watching this video. I think it's actually worth it for you. It's gonna solve your problem basically once and for all, and you can start to gain weight fast. Now, tip number 2, proper exercises. When you choose exercises, you need to be very, very careful. Most popular exercises these days won't target the biceps and the triceps very, very well. So in general, use both compounds and isolations. And if you are a complete beginner and don't know the difference between compounds and isolations, compounds are basically an exercise where you target multiple muscle groups in the same time. So that means if you do bench press, you're going to target your chest, you're going to target your front delts, you're going to target your triceps. That's a compound. If you do isolation, let's say you do a bicep curl, you're going to target only your bicep. That's what I mean by compounds and isolations. And that's what I want you to do. Use a combination of those two. Now, if you are short on time, you don't have a lot of time, add more compounds as you can train more muscles in this faster, in less time. Now, examples of good exercises that you can use for the biceps. We're looking at incline bicep curls, standing bicep curls, and cable curls. You can do the first two with easy bar curl, with dumbbells, with a straight bar, whatever you like. For the triceps, skull crushers, overhead triceps extensions, and cable pushdowns. These are the best ones. If you do this, you are golden. All right, I'm telling you right now. And also pair them with pull-ups, chest press, rows, all that stuff, because like I said, compounds, you're going to target multiple muscles in the same time. Now, tip number 3, good workout split. Once you have the exercises, you need a workout split. Now, here are good examples. Push-pull legs, upper body, lower body, and again, upper body. Whole body, 2 times a week, or any combination of these. This is good. Now, you can say, but I really like bro split. And that's fine. And here's what we do in this case. So our goal is to get bigger arms, and our current split is bro split. The solution for this is going to be to keep the split that we have, the bro split, and then add 1 arm session on Monday. So I'm going to show you right now. Here's what we are going to use. We're going to use this if we want to do bro split. Here's a sample bro split. On Monday, you're going to do chest plus arms plus abs. Tuesday, you're going to do back plus lateral delt. Wednesday, we're going to do legs plus abs. Thursday, we're going to do shoulders. And Friday, we're going to do again arms plus abs. So you can see we're training arms 2 times per week, abs 3 times per week, and shoulders 2 times per week. And the rest, the same bro split once per week. We're targeting the muscles that we want to grow 2 times per week. That's it. This is what we're going to do. Now, this is me using the classic bro split, training each body part once a week, versus the version that I gave you here. You can clearly see the difference. All right. So number 4. Discipline versus motivation. Here's how it goes. First 6 months, you need to drive on discipline, right? After that, after those 6 months, you need to drive mainly, or you can drive mainly on motivation. Why? Well, in the first 6 months, you do not see very big changes. That means it's very hard for you to keep doing the thing. It's hard to do something, expect results, and you don't see results yet. It's hard to keep doing that thing, right? Now, most people struggle with motivation because they lack results. Imagine if I tell you right now to do a bicep curl, and every single time that you do it, 100% guaranteed, your biceps will grow by 1 inch. And it stays 1 inch bigger. You will do it every single day without needing any kind of discipline, because you know for a fact that if you do one bicep curl, your arms are going to grow by 1 inch bigger. And it's going to remain 1 inch bigger. You're going to do it. You're not going to require any kind of discipline, right? You're going to be motivated to do it because you are 100% sure that your arms are going to grow. So, based on that, discipline means that you're doing the work even when you don't feel like it, even when you're not motivated. And motivation means that you feel like doing the work. So that means in the first 6 months, you're going to have to do the work even if you don't feel like it. And after that, you're going to see results very, very fast. The results are going to compound, and every single time after working out, you're going to have a pump. You're going to feel very, very good, and you're going to feel proud of yourself. And then you can mainly drive on motivation. You're going to feel like doing the work because you are 100% sure that after every single workout, you're going to look bigger, right? So it's basically a game. Who can stick with it for 6 months without seeing results? After that, results are going to compound. You're going to see a lot of results. Now, if you liked this video and you want the only solution for skinny men out there, all right, I thought about this days and days and days, and I finally found a solution for skinny men that I think this is going to solve your problem. Click the link in the description, take action today, and stop looking like a boy. That's how I did it. You're going to find the exact strategy that I used to fix my body.